I like this state of being conscious about things because it avoids to lose the control. Because if your brain has forgotten, your body, your emotions didn't forget. And so then one day your emotions will overwhelm your capacity to control yourself, and then you don't know what can happen. So it's better to be in a good relationship with yourself in order to never lose the balance, I think. And to have someone who would cue you, who would give you a little push. You know, it's like a boxer. I mean, half of his work is so dependent on his trainer's energy. If just before the match, the trainer just push you and say, you go, you know, it puts you in an energy that gives you wings. So sometimes emotions, it's chaotic, you know, it's like you are overwhelmed by that's what happens mostly to young actors, you know. They're overwhelmed by their emotion, and then it gets really confused, and the message is not clear anymore. So absolutely, you're right. The director is there to frame it and to make it in order. What have I seen? I don't know if we're talking about recent movies or
whichever is more comfortable. If you want to go back to
yeah, I would say this. Gonna be, I love this movie, Jean Renoir's movie called I'll find it again, maybe one Jean Renoir's movie, one René Clair's movie, one Melville's movie, one Louis de Funès' movie, and one Sophie Marceau's movie.
Well, I was going to
more to come. Yeah, I worked quite a lot last year, and I just got 2 movies coming out this year, including LOL, and I have 2 others coming out, which are very, very different, darker. One is also a first time directing, and another one made by a woman, very interesting woman with a very specific and different way. She's called Marina Devant, and she did a movie a couple of years ago about auto-mutilation. And that movie is kind of a fantastic movie because it's the story of a woman who becomes another woman. In the middle of the movie, she has like an identity crisis, but it's shown physically. So there's a lot of special effects, but it's supported by a psychological story, which is, you know, the middle-age crisis, where she really wonders there was something wrong in her life, and actually she was right because somebody falsified her identity when she was a kid, so she's not the person she thought she was, and so then she really becomes someone else, and I change and I become Monica Bellucci, and then she keeps on the, you know, the second part of the movie. It's her, but it's the same character.